Good afternoon, everyone. Today, our Group 53 will present our analysis of McDonald's China, focusing on its strategy, performance, and competitive positioning during 2024 to 2025. Our discussion is based on SWOT analysis and scenario simulation, with particular attention to the strategic tension between expansion speed and risk control. Our presentation is structured into 5 parts: research background and methodology, core performance and competitive landscape, and in-depth SWOT analysis, the core strategic tension, and finally our conclusions and recommendations. Our analysis is grounded in scenario simulation based on a 2024 baseline. We use this approach to evaluate the potential impact of McDonald's velocity expansion strategy under different risk conditions. Specifically, we combine qualitative insights such as governance structure and competitive behavior with projected quantitative outcomes, including store growth and operational stress. This allows us to assess not only growth potential, but also strategic sustainability under pressure. In terms of core performance, McDonald's China operated 6,820 stores in 2024, with 917 net new openings, and is expected to add another 1,000 stores in 2025. Digitally, the firm is extremely strong. Over 90% of orders are placed digitally, supported by a membership base of more than 300 million users. However, McDonald's faces intense competitive pressure. KFC dominates in scale, while it competes aggressively on price and testing leads in cultural positioning. This sets the stage for the strategic challenges we will now explore.
Building on this performance overview, we move into the SWOT analysis, starting with strengths and weaknesses. On the strength side, McDonald's benefits from a highly localized supply chain, with over 90% local sourcing, supported by smart industry parks. It also has a powerful digital ecosystem, with 300 million members and digital dominance across operations. Finally, its hybrid governance structure, combining China International Trust and Investment Corporation's local expertise with McDonald's global standards, provides stability and scalability. However, there are notable weaknesses. Rapid expansion increases operational risk. McDonald's faces a cultural identity gap compared to Guochao brands, and it remains at a scale disadvantage relative to KFC and Wallace. Turning to opportunities, lower-tier cities present strong consumption upgrade potential. In addition, AI technologies offer significant value in food safety, supply chain management, and staff training. There is also growth potential in coffee and breakfast categories. At the same time, McDonald's faces serious threats. Competition is multidimensional, coming simultaneously from KFC, Wallace, and Tustin. Microeconomic pressure may lead to consumption downgrading, and the food industry operates in a zero-tolerance food safety environment, increasing downside risk. These factors lead to McDonald's core strategy tension. The key question is, can risk control scale as fast as store expansion? Physically, McDonald's is accelerating store openings through a land grab strategy. Digitally, it continues to expand a 300 million member ecosystem. While both support growth, they also magnify operational and reputational risks.
Under the facility expansion model, McDonald's targets 10,000 stores by 2028. The city partnership enables repeat penetration into lower-tier cities, aiming to close the gap with KFC and defend against Wallace and testing. However, this model intensifies the tension between speed and control, making strategic adjustment necessary. In conclusion, McDonald's 2024 to 2025 recovery is supported by its supply chain, governance structure, and digital ecosystem. However, as expansion accelerates, the tension between growth speed and risk control becomes increasingly severe. As a result, McDonald's must shift its strategy focus from speed-first expansion toward reliance growth. We propose 3 recommendations. First, develop an AI-based proactive food safety system to strengthen risk control and operational reliance. Second, deepen cultural co-creation, moving beyond surface-level localization to more permanent and authentic integration. Third, focus on asymmetric competition, particularly by expanding coffee and breakfast, where McDonald's holds structural advantages. Thank you for your listening.